Oops. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. Hold on a second. Please don't let me get hit. 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 Come on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hahaha. Hold on a second. This will be funny. Where are we at? Right here. Wow, that didn't last long. Here's funny. Both of these people, they're on my friends list and they followed me here. They don't know that though. You only get them every 24 hours. You can use them every 12. You only get them every 24. Okay. Let's bring it back up. The guy hit, and I forgot his name already, Brave Eagle, whatever. He hit little G. He asked me about it. I was like, hit him back! So he did. So, I don't know. It's funny at those levels because you could just hit each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Alright. Boats and hoes. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't own a boat. I wanted to buy a boat. I've always bought trucks on the office on the chance that I would buy a boat. But I've on my second truck and I still don't have a boat. So let's check out boats and hoes. I've never seen it. It's just, you know, sometimes you're gonna hit a base on name alone. Alright. This will be interesting. It's a different kind of base. These are probably all going to chase me. Let's see what was going to go on. Yep. They're all going to get their chase on. How about y'all come up here? That's weird though. That's not a good design. Cause here's the thing. I mean, ignore these ships because they're gonna have a range, right? And my ship's not grouped up yet. Oh, crap, they're slow. Oops, sorry. Okay, edit next. Okay. So once these ships are dead, right? You can keep moving and be shooting at all of these, and this is what you prep. And then when you come back in, you don't have the whole stuff to deal with. Let's see. Well, he's got range right there. We're just gonna hang out until we figure out what everybody's range is. There's two. This one's probably not going to be too far out. That one has a bit of range to it. Let's see what we got. I just need to see if the other one stops too. The other one probably will stop. I'll probably stop right where the other one stops. Yep, okay. There we go. That's funny to me. This is why you don't move boats. Oh, here comes one more. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fire and forget. Actually, I think he's online. Yep, he's online now. Oops. Nope, not doing that. Nope, not doing that. Alright, you forced me to attack King Julian. King Julian! Don't touch the feet. We'll welcome him into the world of the the 40 plus. I will avoid his dock if I can help it, though. It's not really his fault. He's going to get hit. Had my shame fleet out earlier today. Somebody beat me to it. Had my shame fleet out earlier today, and this stupid thing glitched on me, and I had to reload. And when I came back, the first guy I hit when I first got here, AWOL, something or another. He took his kudas, and he knew I was there because I was sitting kind of around his base. He'll still see me, and he caught that fleet, caught that Levi fleet, and not like 7 minutes later, it was 2 other people, because they caused a big uproar. 2 other people tried to hit my base. Here we go. They know I'm here. Xavier, and he's got a ship. See, this is the thing. I'm a casual hitter. I don't really pay a ton of attention to who I'm hitting. So if you guard your base, I'm probably not going to hit you, because that means I need to bring yet a different ship, different fleet to deal with that. You know, a lot of times I'm too lazy. Wow, the Goliaths are like way up front. I don't really wanna, but I will. Let's see if that turns. That stopped. So this is gonna come out. He's gonna stop. If you make me come into here, you're gonna try to bubble me quicker. Where the other one goes? Right there. Okay. I don't want to hit all these buildings up front. That's a lot of firepower for a little mine. So what's been going on? I don't know. Before I log off, I'll show you the ships I'm building now. Because I don't know, y'all probably didn't know this, but before the dreads came out, before I knew the dreads were coming out, I had built a fleet of strike cruisers, the shells. They were going to be a mortar fleet, because I didn't have a good mortar fleet. I didn't have a siege mortar fleet, right? And then the dreads came out, and that totally changed. So I just kind of like pushed that fleet off to the side, and like, yeah, you're cute. We'll just sit there. And now that I have the dreads, and I got the armor on the Goliaths and stuff like that, and now I kind of care again. And so I'm building a second blitz fleet, because honestly, with the Halos coming out, and they've started to come out, because you'll see in my base 1 is finished already. What I want to do is right there. I want to shoot him and see how much splash we can get on this guy. On that guy. You know, if Halos get to be a big pain, you just have to go back to blitzing again. I don't know how to go around it. Let me just put it this way. If this fleet right here has a hard time with Halos, everybody's going to have a hard time with Halos. This is a 65% resistance um, to missiles, and 11,000 armor, 11,400 armor per ship. All right. It's got a little bit of power to it. Let me put it that way. It can withstand a little bit of a hit. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Shoot where he's at. Where he's at. That's the one thing about lobbing missiles, lobbing mortars. Oh my goodness. He didn't have a whole lot of armor on those things. Think I can kill that in 1 minute? Probably. He's gonna have some kind of gun. Probably doesn't really even matter, because it's only gonna be one gun, right? So when I come back in, I need to come back in on the west side. What am I gonna hit first? This or this? I'm gonna hit this first. Okay, I'm safe. Alright, so that's not too bad. I think we're gonna get this one a little bit quicker. Oh, you did a volley off of that one. Alright, come on. Kill it off. You can do it. See if we can get one volley to land. Not that I'm overly worried about that ship. This is just to raise subs out of the water. Okay, let's retreat. Let's do this. Let's move. Let's go here. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Nobody was actually watching the fight, so how do you... I mean, you're not going to have the reaction time you need. Gotta teamwork it, people. You gotta teamwork it. If you're gonna try to catch a ship coming out of a base. So that was one Goliath, 2 Goliaths. If you have too many Goliaths, you're gonna have to balance those suckers out. I'm gonna totally ignore that ship. Oh, you suck. I hate that. They get this free shot when the ships aren't there anymore. They're dead, but they still get a free shot. Yeah, I don't get a free shot. Where's my free shot? Well, everything was dead up to it pretty much, wasn't it? Or are you going to start shooting over there? Guns and hose? Oh, no. Somebody else different. Okay. I'm going to decide what we're going to do about... We're going to come back out. If we're not... Nah, we're not going to come back out. Because this will be dead actually before this one's dead. And then we'll work on this one, and then I'll pinch both of the can I reach both of those? I don't actually think I can reach both of those. Oh, you're kidding me, people. Okay, we're gonna assume that's gonna die. It's gonna take a couple shots. And then let's try, and we're not gonna pinch both of these. Can we? Nope. Oh no! Okay, we're finishing that one then. I didn't think I was going to be in that range. Wow. Okay. Well, let's try to kill you then. Alright, come on. And that should do that one. Just a couple shots over here. A couple shots over there. Next, if we pull it up to here. And we just say screw it, because we're going to run out of time. There we go. And hopefully we got enough lobs off. There. Oh, nice. Oop, wait, I didn't know you were there. Okay. Oh, you can keep coming. Just be shooting at the guy, right? Come on. I don't want to turn the corner till it's dead. There we go. Okie dokie. Not a horrible base. A couple of things caught me. We're just gonna run this way and kill what we can kill on the way. Nothing's gonna stop us. So these four will go down very easily. That'll probably actually get, because it's half dead already. What level is he? 51? Okay. So, one Halo finished, and I got hit by a fleet of basically what I have. And that was nice. The Halo, I don't know, did 20-30% of the damage, right? Maybe. So we'll see. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. And come home. And that's not going to cover repairs, but that's alright. Okay. So let's do a quick little recap of what's been going on. So, okay. So this is what happened. A 4-5 dreads with the shockwaves of some other guy. Actually, you know what? I can show you. I don't really have to or try to remember everything. Fighting Irish, King Julian, Boats and Hose, Snafu. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the guy that killed my Levi fleet. Told you about that. So this guy came in. I think he already had damage from something else. I had actually watched him hit a base in his own sector. So he killed off this and this. He took a couple shots of this, and then when he started getting shot at by the Goliath that was right here, he left. And, well, he was also at 24%, so actually, he might have actually took out the third turret. Wow, that's weird. 1 turret, 2 turrets, 3 turrets. Okay. So he took out this one, and was probably getting shot at by the Goliath, so we probably left. So then, this guy came in. I think that was a fresh fleet. He, did it take 2 passes or 1? It took 1 pass. Killed the first Goliath. I actually was controlling the battle cruiser, and I set it down to where he was. So it was taking constant shots because one of his ships had some assault cannons on it. Not autoloaders or anything, just assault cannons. And Oh, it was nice because this battle cruiser has crazy evade. Crazy evade. Did I mention it has a lot of evade? Um, so basically, this is how far he got. He killed that Goliath. Did he kill it? 61%. So he got 61% of this Goliath and killed this turret down. So and then he died. So the Halo, which has the range of like shooting way out here, which is a little dumb because nobody's going to be out here. I mean, they're not going to be out here long because it's just simple. And then about the time he was up in here, it's about the time he died. He's hit my base before with probably the same thing, and he was working on these two turrets when he timed out. So what that tells me is that the Halo, it did alright. It did alright. It helped. It helped. Because I'm still repairing. That one was fully dead. I thought I saw a 60%. 61%. Oh, that's the battle cruiser. Okay, so he killed one Goliath, and he just started working on the next one. Because you gotta remember, they have all explosive armor, so it's 52% defense. It takes a bit to kill these suckers from mortars. If I put AA instead of autoloaders, it would take even more. However, I was happy with those results. It took a good amount of time to kill them, and they were throwing out enough firepower that you couldn't just ignore them. Because sometimes if the ship's not that strong, I'll just ignore you. I'll just whatever. I'm just gonna get hit by that one. It's not gonna kill me in 5 minutes, so whatever. But with autoloaders, it can do some damage. So, but he did get one warehouse. He got this one from the splash damage of killing this Goliath, and then just trying to work on this one. So, which was funny because I didn't rearrange any of these ships. This is where they normally sit. This is usually the battle cruiser, because the battle cruiser, what he's supposed to do is he's supposed to come right here with sonar. So if you bring in one of those Spectre fleets, you try to snake it all the way back here, I'll at least see that you're there. At some point, I got to build a Harry Potter ship with a yellow wand that can make the subs, come out of the water. But I don't have that yet. And then so it's Goliath, and then Dreadnought with the assault mortars, and then Goliath. So that went pretty well. That went pretty well. I got one tip from one guy that said, move my shipbuilder. Used to be right here. He said move it away, because if you're right here trying to snipe the dock, you actually have to have something in your range to grab onto so your ships will stop moving, which I thought kind of needed to be walls, but he was like it could be anything. I'm so like, okay, well, I'll move it and see what happens. I normally don't have rimmers, so yeah, we'll see. I'm going to stick with this a little while. This one's working on to be a Halo. Probably won't stay there. I'll probably put the flak right there, and then put two Halos right here, and then just sort of see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. If I do more than two Halos, then I'm going to go back to a I'm trying to kill you fleet, trying to kill you base, not a timeout base. So that's that. Oh, so this is what I'm starting to build. I'll show you how far along I am. This will be the first complete one, right? So and this one's already all ranked up. This is a starred ship, so it's very similar. It's got a compound armor, so it's a little bit less than explosive than the 83, 84 I have on the other one. But the other two are higher. Not a whole lot of evade. It's really a combo ship, right? It's to work in conjunction with this raid ship. It's really like if you 87%, so that's actually really high. the idea being that the two together, one might be the prepping fleet of the other one to help the other one, and it just depends on the base, depends on which one might be which. And if he's online, well, if it's online, I don't normally blitz, because prepping with a blitz and they're online doesn't do you any good, because walls instantly repair. See, if he was offline, S's would actually be a really good prep, and then follow up with rippers, because S's would tear down a lot of the walls. You know, if you ran them at full speed, they're not gonna kill a lot of turrets, but they're gonna tear down a lot of walls. And then you could take in the other fleet, and it would actually kill all the turrets, because there's basically no walls left, or very few walls left. So I'm working on those. That's really just assurance if halos tend to end up being too much of a problem, and you know your creeper fleets, your siege missiles, your siege mortar fleets just aren't cutting it. So just it's an option. And the other option too is, over time, if I don't want rippers and I want siege cannons, I can do that. But I would probably not do siege cannon S again, because that's kind of dumb for having two of the exact same fleet. I would do siege cannon X. I saw this one base get hit with, I think, siege cannon X. The guy wouldn't tell me because he was being a dick from some alliance or whatever. I am pretty sure it was siege cannon X, and what he did was he staggered the ships. So, and you know, well, that's a little one. Let's get, hell, I don't know. I do not like this new thing. Okay, you know how you normally have all of your ships like that, and they're just all stacked. Well, he had basically, oops, hold on. He had basically, shit, stop. Okay. There we go. So his were staggered kind of like that, right? Let's see if this works. Damn it. But they weren't all right on top of each other. They were slightly staggered. Dude ate through walls and the turret in one volley. Because each ship, when you're slightly staggered, each ship is not targeting at the same thing. They're targeting at something new that the first ship right in front of them, you know, the first ship took down the first level walls, the second ship took down the second level walls, and the next couple of ships took down the turret. And it was like, I was like, oh my god, that's freaking awesome. And he wouldn't tell me what he was doing, what he had. But I did realize that his ships were slightly staggered. Not so much staggered that VM's going to catch you, but, you know, a little bit staggered. And I think he had Siege Cannon X too, because it just seemed like it had lots of power. So if I change from rippers, you know, that's probably where I'll end up. And if I want to do auto loaders, I could still do 4 siege cannons and keep it the way it is. After that, you got to play around a little bit with it to, you know, see what you want to do. So that's that. Changes otherwise, and not a whole lot. Oh, I gotta start building one of these suckers again. Yeah, we could do that one. What I usually do with this guy, oh, that's a lot of red. What I usually do with this guy is I stick him in the opposite side of the entrance. If you have rimmers, there's not a whole lot you can do. This is a big ass thing to stick somewhere that can't be sniped. So what I usually do is I stick it somewhere, you know, stick it somewhere high. So if people are looking for your outpost, they're looking for this cluster, and they're looking for the entrance, and they're looking for the ships, and they're looking at the turrets, they're not even going to notice it up there. And I'll tell you honestly, you don't know how many times I've been hit, I have been prepped, and this has never been touched. I mean, it's not saying it's never been touched, but it's amazing how many times this does not get touched because it's so out there and out of the way. It'd be almost like if I put my dock out there, that I would actually keep my dock more often than I would lose it. Which, one of the bases I hit today was just like that. He actually had his dock way out, and I didn't hit it. But that's about it. That's all that's going on. I need some resources because I just started that not too long ago. I guess I did 8. I started it yesterday. I just guess I've been lazy building back up again. Because what I want to do before that ship finishes is have these all ranked up. I have this one starred. Oh, that was what I was going to tell you. I've been working on, as I've been working on ranking these up, is adding the specials to them. So like this one has all the specials, that one has all the specials, that one has all the specials, this one has 2 out of 3 specials, so that still needs engines. Because I didn't want to change the engine until it was at least ranked 4 for the 20%, so it could turn reasonably well. But I want to get these 3 started up before that other ship finishes, because I will need at least 4 of these 4 ships to really do the level 23 throw a volley and then just sort of sit and wait. You know, you can't do that with a really small number of ships, so I got to leave this one in there, and I don't really want that one refitted until these guys are done. So I want to get these done before the ship finishes, which I got 5 days for, so it's fine because they don't have a lot left. This one is like under 100. No, 158, 175, and 82. So this one will finish up pretty soon. These 2 don't have much longer left either, so it'll all work out. So anyway, that's all I know. So talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.